Hey everyone, it's Jacob from Jacobito Yoga. Welcome to day 12 of the monkey sessions. And throughout the course of this month-long program, we have been doing solid 25-minute workouts that build up into a really complete yoga practice. And as of today, we're nearing the end of that month. So we've worked on all sorts of things, establishing our breath, our movement, our flow. And today we're just going to put the cherry on top of that with a few extra things. In particular, we're going to focus on adding in lunges into the flow, which we've already done, chaturanga into upward facing dog, and some twists. But if you're new, don't worry. I will walk you through each and every part of it. So come to a standing position. It's easier to get started here. Feel into your feet, maybe rock back and forth. Take one hand to your belly and just start the breath. Feel the sensation of air coming in and out, how it puffs up the stomach. And now add a little bit of heat to it, a little bit of strength. And to practice that, maybe bring your other hand up to your mouth. And with long inhales and exhales, fog up a mirror as if it's a pocket mirror. Loud, audible breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And when you inhale, suck the condensation off the mirror. On the exhale, fog it up. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Feel the way your bottom hand moves. Let's add movement to it. So, hands by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, nice and slow, no rush here. Maybe move your hips a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift, audible inhale. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's settle in. One more time, through the nose only. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold through the nose. Inhale, halfway lift, big sniff. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Just drive the hips a little bit higher up. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, reach through the ring finger. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, feel into the whole body. Inhale, arms up. Add some energy. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, reach through it. Feel the side body. Exhale, hands to heart center. And one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands and just walk back. Walk back onto your knees. So throughout the program, we've been working on setting up really healthy ways to get from a seated position or a down position to the floor. So bring your hands out in front of you like you're holding a platter, comfortably on your knees. And as if you're delivering drinks at a dinner party, squeeze the elbows in and give yourself some stability right here. So from the side, it looks like a perpendicular angle. Now, from here, if this is uncomfortable on your knees, stand up. From here, make a fist and strive for the action of digging your elbows into the side, right? So we're setting up for a really healthy chaturanga. From here, take a look at your elbows and see, are they sort of flaring out to the side? Is there space here? That's mistake number one in chaturanga. Mistake number two is bringing the elbows back too far, right? Which puts stress on the shoulder. So check in and make sure you're not doing either of those things. Take a breath. And exhale. All right. Sneak both palms forward. So just everything in place except your palms move forward. So you're making little stop signs. And just feel and imagine for a moment what it's like to have weight on those hands, but don't do it yet. Inhale here. And exhale, let it all go. Okay, keeping that in mind, come to your knees, make a tabletop position. And while you may have seen, just watch me for a moment, other people or in other practices come down like this, and this is a valid yoga move, or just drop down here. Today I want to focus on the fundamentals of getting into that position in a safe way. So plant your hands, be on your knees, and slowly bend your elbows, and instead of going down, think about moving your head forward. Stay here for a moment, inhale, and exhale, come down. All right. I also want to practice a different way to get into that position, which is rolling up through the body. So your knees are down, and then slowly, follow me, bring down your thighs, hips, belly, and ribs. And while you're here, lightly push into the hands and bring the head up. So your chest is forward. Have your arms flared out? Probably. Squeeze them in. Inhale here. Exhale, come back. We'll do that one more time as we get warmed up. So hands and knees, bring down thighs, hips, belly, ribs. Inhale, look forward. Good. Exhale, come back. Now let's try the chaturanga we just practiced. So come into your platter pose by reaching forward and bring your elbows perpendicular to the body. Inhale here, and if you like, pop up the toes. Inhale, and exhale. All right, we're gaining some heat. Let's try that one more time. Rock forward, bring the elbows in, and now push everything up. Bring your nose to the ceiling, and if you can, lift the hips off the ground. We call this up dog, and if there's pressure on the back, just come lower. I actually prefer this. Inhale here, and on the exhale, let's make our way to the top of the mat. Throughout the flow, we're going to add those elements, and if you ever get lost or it doesn't feel right, take a breath, and you now have several modifications. Roll yourself down, or instead of pushing all the way, just come halfway. Get firm up on your feet, and let's start moving. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Stay up on your fingerprints. It elevates the body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, come back into your downward facing dog. Now we've workshopped down dog before, but if you're new, push the ground away and maybe bend the knees to rotate the hips up. Stay here for a moment. Inhale. And rock forward onto your top of push-up position. And for just a moment, feel what it's like to broaden your back and push all the fingers in. Inhale. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Bring both knees down and bring the right foot to the top of the mat. Nice, safe transition. Inhale, pop up the back leg, look ahead, broaden the chest. And exhale, bring both feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, reach. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Don't buy into the narrative the knees have to be straight. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the fingertips, left foot back. Stay here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward. And this time, fire up the legs. Don't forget about them back there. Broaden the back. Inhale. And on the exhale, back to downward facing dog. Stay for a moment. Exhale, both knees down, left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, pop up the back foot, stay on your fingertips, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the crown forward, away from the butt. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, reach through it. Oh, you guys look amazing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, let's build on that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fire up your lower back here. This is a good time for that. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot back. This time, ground both feet into the ground and slowly raise your hands, swing up into a high lunge. Welcome to your first high lunge of class. Root the back foot in, find length in the side body. If you see your stomach coming forward, tuck it in, find containment here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, rock to a plank position, and now let's practice the progression. So, knees, thighs, hips, belly, ribs. Inhale, look forward, sweep the hands behind you, palms down, and if you can, float the feet just a millimeter. Inhale here. Exhale, plant everything back to knees and downward facing dog. This is a construction zone. It's not going to look perfect. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, right foot to the top of the mat. Pop up the back foot, get light on your hands, and when you're ready, inhale, swing up to high lunge or crescent lunge. Inhale here. Reach the pinky fingers up to the ceiling. Exhale, plant the hands, step forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, reach through it. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's even you out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Push the shins away. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot back. A free breath here to get grounded in your feet. Inhale, bring the arms up. Crescent lunge. It is warm here. Now from here, is your belly forward, or do you have the control to tuck it in? Bring the back leg in if that helps you feel more stable. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your downward facing dog. Bend the knees, rotate the hips forward towards your head. It's a complex feeling. Inhale to your top of push-up position, and again, let's practice incrementally making our way down. So knees, thighs, hips, belly, ribs. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side, palms down. Float the feet up. For extra intensity, touch the toes. Stay here. Exhale, drop everything, knees and downward facing dog. Push the ground away, broaden the back. Exhale, knees down, left foot this time to the top of the mat. Any way you can get it up there. Inhale, pop up the back knee, get stable, and then sweep up, high lunge. It is so cool to watch everyone do that. Every time it gets me. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down, step forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise. Stick with it. Exhale, hands to heart center. This is where we commit to the practice because it's going to get more fun. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, knee down. Gently float the knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Push equally into both feet. What's that feel like? Inhale here. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, or do thighs, belly, ribs, or stay with me and rock forward into your platter pose. Here we are in chaturanga, no lower than your elbows past your ribs. Inhale, baby cobra, or push up into up dog. It's the first time we've done that transition. Nice job. Inhale here. Exhale, come back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, plant the knees, right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up, push that back foot in. Gaze ahead, maybe a little smile. Exhale, plant the hands, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up. Push the ground away, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Stay with me. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the back. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot back, knee down. Inhale, sweep up into your Anjaneyasana. This hip, it gets me every time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your downward facing dog. Now, slowly, like you're moving through molasses, creep up into your top of push-up position. Feel into all your fingers. Bring the knees down, if that was too intense on the shoulders, and rock forward into that platter pose, right? The feeling of your elbows pegged to your ribs. Belly tight. Smiling. Inhale here. And then push yourself up into an up dog, or keep it low in baby cobra. Stay for a moment, activate everything, and on the exhale, push back into a downward facing dog. Push the ground away. Feel like your hips are stuck in a tractor beam from space that is pulling them up. Exhale, both knees down, left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Feel it in the side body here. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up, reach through everything. Exhale, hands to heart center. Drop the hands, take a moment, and return to the breath. This is not a rest. This is a check-in with your body. Bring the hands to your mouth and fog up that mirror. 2 more breaths right here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's add on to what we've done. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and walk yourself back into downward dog any way that you can get there. And while we're here, what does it feel like? No 2 down dogs can ever be the same. Too many things around us are changing. And even our own bodies are changing. So how is this different even from the first one in class? Stay here. Take an inhale. Raise your right foot as much as is comfortable off the ground. And either make a pit stop halfway through the mat or bring the foot all the way between the hands. Come with me. Circle the right heel down, get light on the hands, and when you're ready, sweep up into your warrior 2. Inhale here. Everyone looks amazing. This is great. Check in on the knee. Is the knee over the ankle? Check in on your hips. Are they level or are they sticking out to the side? And toggle the intensity with the back foot. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the forearm, sweep the left hand up and over to your side angle pose. And resist the temptation to collapse. Push everything away. Inhale here. Exhale, come back into your warrior 2. Now we're going to build onto something I think pretty special. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, come back into your high lunge. Pop up the heel of the back foot. So we've been here before. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips and tilt the body forward. So there's a single diagonal line from your back foot up to the crown of the head. From here, inhale the left arm up, bicep to ear, and tilt the whole unit to face the opposite wall. So your chest is reaching towards the side wall in a twist. And now take your left hand, plant it on your right knee, and with this backhand, grab anything you can, your shorts, a shirt. Inhale here, stay exactly like this, or drop the elbow to the thigh. Accurate self-assessment. You got to make the right choice for you. Fire up the back leg. This butt should be turned on. Hands to prayer for a breath. And exhale, hands to the ground. Step back into your downward facing dog. Whew. We're building today. All right, other side. Inhale, left foot off the ground as much as is comfortable for you. Just a hover is fine. Rock to the top of the mat. Stop halfway with the foot to get your bearings or plant directly between the hands. Plant the back foot so the heel is down. Get light on the hands and swing up into warrior 2. Switch sides so I can see you. Nice. From here, check in on our 3 fundamentals. Knee over ankle, hips level, back foot toggled and pointing straight off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, plant the forearm, reach up and over into side angle. Can you tilt your chest to meet where the wall and the ceiling are? Inhale here. Exhale, come back into your warrior 2. Now cartwheel the hands down, make your way back into that low lunge. We have been here many times before. It should feel a little comfy in here. From here, sweep both arms up. Inhale. Let's begin our twisting progression. We are here in a high lunge. Bring the arms to the hips. Tilt the whole trunk forward. So we have one diagonal line from the head to the foot. Nice, you look great. Inhale, bring the right arm up. And as one whole unit, twist everything off to the side. So your chest is facing the side wall. Now, bring your right hand to the left knee. Bring your back hand, look at it, be like, hey, grab your shirt or your shorts, anything to feel stable, and fire up the back leg. Maybe your hand is resting on your right butt cheek like mine. It's fired up. Stay here or drop down, elbow to thigh for a breath, and maybe even bring the palms together. I like to look at the floor because it helps with balance. Stay for the inhale. On the exhale, bring both hands down. This time, come into your top of push-up position and do knees, thigh, belly, ribs, or chaturanga, pausing right here where the elbows meet the rib cage, and inhale, push up into upward facing dog. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Stay here for a moment, and to close off the practice, let's just practice that chaturanga. I really want you to feel comfortable going forward. So inhale, like molasses, tipping yourself to the top of the mat. Exhale, don't go down, but lean forward onto your chaturanga. Bring the knees down if that's more comfortable for you. I'm going to. Inhale here. Exhale. Woo, the arms. And on the inhale, bring your chest up here or in baby cobra, and maybe even float the thighs off the ground. That's next level. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Make your way to your knees, and swing your feet to the top of the mat. We'll close out with some core work. Plant the feet, bring your butt right up to them, roll yourself back, and from here, grab the sides of the mat for the first round, or whatever you have, a towel if you have nothing, just 45 degrees out. Raise your toes. What? Yes, raise your toes, but keep the ball of the foot on the ground. That helps get our foot aligned and centered. On the inhale, bring the hips up just so they're in line with the knees. So a consistent line from knee to your neck. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it down. All right, a little bit more intensity this time. Let go of your mat. On the inhale, we're gonna push up with the legs and swing the arms overhead. So, inhale, bring the butt up and bring your arms slowly up and over the head. So they're resting with your biceps at your ear. Inhale here. And exhale, bring everything down. Sweep the arms down to your side. You can put a block between your knees. It helps activate the inner thighs. One more time. Inhale, push the feet into the ground. Bring the arms up and over the head. And this time, what if you interlace the fingers up top? Inhale here. Stay for another breath. Fire into that fogging of the mirror. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring everything down. Bring your knees into the chest. Rock back and forth. Give yourself a little massage. See what that's like. Settle into the ground. Squeeze everything together. Forehead to knees. Forearms squeezing the shins in. Inhale here. Double the intensity, even more. And on the exhale, let it all go. Shavasana. Sink into the floor. Feel the little hum, the buzz that your body gives when you've challenged it, when you've given it some space to grow. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana. I will come up to close out the practice. Thank you so much for joining today. The Monkey Sessions has been the highlight of my week every week, and I can't think of a better way to close out on a Friday. Throughout the program, we've been taking short workouts as a way to build up a robust practice, and as of today, we added on chaturanga, up dog, and even the beginning of twists. We'll continue the program through June, same time, same place. I can't wait to see you.